Okay, this is long overdue video of how to install an OpenPilot on Chevy Volt. So this is Volt 2017, second generation. You see it has a radar. If it's a solid piece, it's not adaptive cruise control. Radar is pretty cool, makes your life easier. So, what are all the things you need to have to install OpenPilot? Well, you need something with OpenPilot on it. I use Neo with a Volt board in the back. Panda, which is going to be CAN bus forwarding Panda. I need CAN bus continuity setup. I use those cables. It's for the adaptive safety control module. You need Ethernet to camera module cable and Torx T20. So what we have here, we have a camera module right behind the rear view mirror. So we're going to replace it with OpenPilot. So first, can I focus on it? Remove this little cover right here. Came so easy, right? I prepared for the video. So take this off, remove the cover from the module. Comes so easy because I prepared. And use T20 to unscrew a bolt under the rear view mirror, and it comes right off. Don't forget to unplug the connector. Okay, so here we have a camera module with a Mobileye IQ chip in it. So you're going to unplug it, and in my setup I put my Neo on the mirror connector. There is no space for both the mounting bracket of the camera module and Neo at the same place, so I remove it. In your setup you can use GoPro mount and leave your mirror in place. That's like a personal choice. Okay, so we are ready to put a Neo instead of the camera, instead of the camera module. Great. And just use the adapter cable to plug it in. Easy. Great. Should it work at this point? No, because there is an advanced safety control module in the back of the car that's doing a lot of interesting stuff. So let's take care of that. Okay, here we're in the back of the car. So first, it makes your life a lot easier if you remove this panel first, which is quite a pain, but makes your life a lot easier. You don't have to remove it, you can do everything else by feel, but without seeing where the modules are first, it's quite annoying, so I just removed it. So the module I was talking about, Advanced Safety Control Module, is right here. This module, and it's doing adaptive cruise control for you. So to take over this functionality of the car, we need to turn it off. So in one way to turn it off is actually just pull the fuse that powers it. So you can open this little mat, and the back fuse box is right here. So it's going to be right next to this red fuse here, and I just moved it one slot over to which is disconnected. Okay, so it's called fuse F19, that goes right here. F19 powers 3 modules, not just safety control, but side alert and park assist. So I would not want to lose those other systems as well. So otherwise I could just unplug the fuse and be done with it. But I want 2 other systems to still working, so we're going to disconnect safety control module and fully put the fuse back in to have them still working. Okay. We're going to reach out through this hole right here full tap here, full tap here, and there are two connectors on the other side of the module. So when you start pulling, those connectors are going to pull back. So you disconnect the first connector, the lower connector first. So you use your finger to pull a tap on it, and just pull the module up, and it's going to slide out. See, first cable is disconnected. Second one, same thing. Pull it, tap with the finger, pull the module, comes out. Great. So what we have here is Advanced Safety Control Module. So what's the problem to just disconnect it and be done with it? 3 CAN buses of the car are plugged into this module, and it's wired the way that disconnecting the module breaks the CAN bus apart into 2 pieces. So components that are on different sides of a safety control module can no longer talk to each other. That's no good. And as a matter of fact, never ever ever drive your car without continuity on a powertrain CAN bus. That's not going to end well. So on a positive note, we're going to fix that. And the way I do it is by having pretty much extension cords that I plug into the module that lets me do other things with the module as well. So let's see which one goes where. Okay, wires are in. So as you can see, power connectors are not in there. So the module is not powered, but it's plugged in, providing the continuity on the CAN buses. And here you can see the cables, the extension cables going into the connectors of the CAN bus. So we are at this point we are going to just leave module hanging in here and close the cover, and we are good to go with putting the fuse back in. That would give us back our side alert and park assist systems. Boom, powered on. Also the same fuse powers the front camera module connector. So without this fuse you would have to figure out an alternative way of powering your radar and the OpenPilot. Oof, time flies, but we are back in the car. And we have our OpenPilot not started just yet. And we have a Panda flashed with Volt CAN forwarding firmware. I'm going to plug it in right here. And if you see it flashing those colors, it means it's running alright. Now we're going to turn on the car. And we have service adaptive cruise control. That's because the advanced safety control module is disabled and we have not replaced it yet with OpenPilot. So OpenPilot's on. I'm plugging in the connector. Okay. And OpenPilot is on. The warning is gone and we are ready to engage it. And here is our OpenPilot. We are ready to enjoy level 2 autonomy. Thanks for watching.